Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you a meme coin trading strategy that is low risk and high reward, guys, and also has a very high win rate, guys, right? So this strategy works in any market. It could be a low volume market, it could be a high volume market, right? I've seen this strategy play out very well so many times, guys. I've seen, many really good traders use this strategy, and I've also used this strategy as well to make really good money. It's great for beginners as well as advanced traders. So I highly recommend, checking out the strategy I'm about to show you, and possibly giving it a try, especially if you've been struggling, because it's very simple. You're not risking too much money, but you're also, giving yourself the chance to make, a lot of money. So number one, you need to be using the right tools. You need to have the right things. So I recommend using a laptop or a computer, right? If you're on a phone, it's very difficult to trade meme coins just as a whole, and especially do strategies like this. So I recommend being on a computer or a laptop, something like that. And then I recommend, trading on the right trading bot. So if you're using, Phantom Wallet or anything like that to trade, you're not going to be able to do any strategy, and you're going to be at an extreme disadvantage when trading meme coins, because everyone who's profitable is on trading bots. Gives them a crazy advantage, right? You have live charts, you have insanely fast fills, right? So the one that I use is called Terminal. It was previously called Padre, right? It's the same thing. They just rebranded to Terminal. I highly recommend using Terminal. Just because it has the fastest fills. So your buy and sell fills will get filled instantly. So before anyone else, you also get an insane amount of info on coins. Like you can see all this instant info right down here. You could see the links that are attached, stacks paid or not, holders, top traders, dev tokens. You could see, a bunch of KOLs when they're buying or selling their coins. So you don't have to find their wallets yourself. A terminal just gives them to you for free. Which is really awesome. I find that super useful. And they also give you like alpha calls, like paid alpha groups for free. So they pay out of pocket $2,500 a month to pay for like a bunch of paid alpha groups, like Potion, for example, Serenity, Cryptic, DigiWorld, a bunch of paid alpha groups, and they'll pop up on your charts when they call out these coins in their Discords or Telegrams, right? So you basically are getting their calls for free just by using the platform. So I find that really useful, guys, as well as they give an incredible amount of cash back. So if you get a rewards, you get money back just for trading, right? I'll probably claim a couple SOL each day just if I'm trading casually. If I'm trading a lot in one day, like I trade like 12 hours, I'll probably claim, I don't know, closer to like 5 SOL. If I'm trading a lot, maybe even 10 SOL in one day back, just from trading on the platform, because they give you a percentage of the fees you spend per buy and sell back to you, right? They give you more than any other platform does, and they give that to you instantly, right? So if you sign up for Terminal using a link, they give you instant 35% cash back, which is like 7 extra words. It's equivalent to 7 extra words, which on other platforms you have to trade like a certain amount of volume to achieve that. Terminal just gives it to you instantly, so I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys to sign up to get that. I highly recommend using Terminal. I mean, I've used it for a while now. I've been pretty profitable on it. I find it to be the best trading bot for me and for many other traders. So sign up with that link. I highly recommend it. Yes, guys, the strategy that we're going to be doing is basically finding coins with a good narrative first, and then we're going to be, waiting for them the new card, create a floor, and then once you see that stability, we're going to buy that and obviously ride it up and take our profits quickly, guys, right? So number one, find a good narrative. I'm going to use this coin as an example today. It's called Trillions. Reason why it's a decent narrative is because Elon Musk has a very high probability on prediction markets such as Polymarket and Kalshi to become the world's first trillionaire. Obviously they put the Tesla T here as trillions, and it's very big news. Oops. So that is why this coin's running. It's actually a good narrative. As you can see, it's absolutely ripping right now. I did not really catch this coin. But I looked at it when I got back and I was like, man, this played out perfectly for the strategy. It's a great example. So as you can see here, coin launches, early buyers come in, and then it starts catching a lot of volume and bonds relatively quickly. So it's a lot of volume. So we want to find a coin with a good narrative that has volume. If there's no volume, the strategy is not going to really play out very well. So we want to have a coin that has volume, it's a good narrative. Not getting PvP'd, right? Not getting vamped by any other coin, has no fun on it, right? Just a quality coin. So we see it bonds right here and migrates here, and then it starts to cook up a little bit and then absolutely nukes down. It looks like it nuked all the way down to like about 60, 70%. I'll move this wallet tracker out the way. Nukes down about 70%. You can see here. That is a great, even though nuking 70% is not good, it's great for the strategy. So basically we're looking for coins that, nuke over 40% at least, 50, 60, or even more is better for us, but coins that nuke pretty hard, past 40%, this one ended up nuking like 70%. We want to watch that, right? So we see this coin nuke, right? We're still scanning for other narratives, and then we see it kind of create this floor here. So I'm on the 1 second chart, right? Just because, it's a newer coin, but if you're looking at maybe older coins or really like higher market cap coins, you might want to go to a 30-second or 1 minute chart to see these floors being created. Sometimes it's a lot easier to see on higher time frames, but we're just gonna be on the 1 second right now. So we see this coin go up. It's a good narrative. People like it, right? And then the early buyers are selling and nuke it down 70%. And then we can see here that from this range here, 1428 time, for the next like minute or two, about 3 minutes, all the way to here, 1431 is 3 minutes, right? It kind of creates this little floor, right? And a lot of times you'll see coins that sit at this floor for like 30 minutes, for like an hour, right? Sometimes on really high market cap coins, it could be days, okay? But on higher volume, quick, coin that just came out recently, it'll be a couple minutes probably, right? So we kind of see it go up and it kind of stops that downtrend, starts to, curl a bit here and then flattens out and creates a floor showing stability that even though it gets nuked, these nukes are getting eaten up, showing that people still want to buy this coin, still like this narrative, and nukes hard here and then boom, gets eaten up again, right? But you kind of see that it's creating this floor and it looks like it's about to keep curling up and go back up just like a U shape here, right? And that's what we want to buy. We want to buy here before the upwards retracement starts. Okay, so basically we see that by finding a good narrative with volume, it nukes hard, people still like the narrative, there's no FUD, there's no vamp, there's no PvP against the coin, which basically means that there's not another coin, the same narrative that, overtook this coin, right, which there wasn't. This was the only one around this narrative that really was made and actually caught volume, right? So we see that floor being made at around 25K to 30K. We see, dips being eaten up, and then we can buy right here. So if you buy right here, even what you can do is, you see it start to retrace. You can even buy up here in this range, right? So you kind of see it curl. Then you can buy here, just after you watch it curl because you're not sure if it's going to go down, right? So if you buy here, if you want to buy earlier, you can hold it to here for a 50% gain. You could hold it back up to, closer to all-time highs for a 150% gain. Or you can wait till you see it curl, buy around here, and then hold to here for 50%, or hold all the way up here to 100% gain, which is a 2x. Or you could even, buy it here and hold all the way if you're really bullish on the narrative, and you're up a lot. You'd be up, what is that, 500% if you're really bullish on the narrative. It's only to 200K, right? I mean, that's not a crazy high market cap at all, right? It's pretty simple, guys. I recommend taking profits quick and just going to the next one, because it's hard to predict how high certain coins are going to go, especially past all-time high. And it's hard to hold through dips like this after they go back up. But obviously there's a lot of potential, buying this low, and especially it's a low risk because, you're already buying at 20K, right? If it goes to zero, it's going to go to zero. I mean, it's only going down 20K. But if you're buying, up here and it goes to zero, you're buying from 70K. It's going all the way down. You're losing a lot more than you would lose if you're just buying here, right? It's a lot different. It's a low risk, but there's also high reward. Okay, so I would recommend, you know, buying here if you're bullish on the narrative. You find the floor, you see people still want to buy the coin, there's still buyers coming in, people eating up these dips, and then selling quickly up here, guys, right? It's pretty simple. Just simplify it, don't complicate it. You know, I really recommend you guys try this strategy out, especially if you're struggling. I find this strategy really useful. I find a lot of people, like KOLs, have a lot of success with this strategy, guys. It's pretty simple, low risk, high reward. Just because I do recommend using Terminal for the strategy. It makes it so much easier. Right, they have a wallet tracker, so you can find these coins super easy. They have a Twitter tracker, all for free, so you can catch these narratives super easily, right? I highly recommend it. Because I also have a Telegram where I give out free calls every single day, and I have a how to start guide where it gives you a whole entire guide, everything you'll ever need to know about meme coins, from the very beginning to becoming profitable, guys. So if you want to become profitable, I recommend reading. It's all free. There's no paid anything. It's all free. I recommend joining. The link will be in the description. I give out free calls. You have a decent win rate in here. Also, just my thoughts on the market and trading. And I have my Twitter down there as well. I would recommend to follow if you guys, you know, like the video, but not really necessary, guys. But Terminal link in the description. Thanks for watching. Hope this video helped you guys out a lot. Like and sub, always appreciated, not necessary, and peace out.